Hello children. In the last video we have seen that the young Prince Ferdinand, who is separated from the royal party, now thinks that they have all perished. After listening to Ariel's account, Prospero tells him that during the next couple of hours they have much work to do. At this point, Ariel thought that this was a considerable performance and is inclined to be a little restless at the prospect of more toil. Ariel reminds Prospero that he has been promised his liberty for the work he has already done. This enrages Prospero, who scolds Ariel and calls him an ungrateful wretch who has already forgotten the moment from which he has been freed. Prospero then proceeds to tell the story of how the Aries spirit first came under his command. So let's see what happens next. Remember children, this is my 6th video of Act 1, Scene 2. Prospero, this blue-eyed hag was hither brought with child. This blue-eyed hag, who was that blue-eyed hag? Sycorax. An ugly woman was brought to this island with a child. And here was left by the sailor. And here she was left by the sailors. Thou, my slave, as thou reportest thyself, you, my slave, as you yourself have said, wast then her servant. You were her servant then. You only told me. And for thou wast a spirit too delicate, and because you were too kind and sensitive to act her earthy and abhorred commands. Earthy is unrefined and abhorred is hateful. He says, and because you were too kind and sensitive to carry out her dirty, disgusting commands, refusing her grand hests. Hests are commands. She did confine thee by the help of her more potent ministers. Potent ministers means powerful messengers. So here Prospero says, when you refused her orders and in a rage that could not be calmed and with the help of her most powerful spirits, what did she do? And in her most unmitigable rage into a cloven pine. Cloven means split. He is reminding him, he is telling him, you were that time a spirit who suffered a lot, and in her most unmitigable rage and in her most uncontrollable anger, she locked you in the middle of a pine tree that had been split in two, within which rift imprisoned thou didst painfully remain 12 years. And you were painfully imprisoned there for 12 years, means for 12 years. Within which space she died and left thee there. During that time she died and you were stuck there. Where thou didst vent thy groans as fast as mill wheels strike. Vent means to utter. And that time you were groaning in pain at the same rate that the blades of a mill wheel hit the water. Then was this island safe for the sun that she did litter here. At that time the island had no people on it other than the son that Sycorax gave birth to on the island. A freckled whelp, that freckled son, freckled means having brown spots on the skin, hag born, he was a son of a hag, not honored with a human shape, and he was not honored with a human shape. Ariel, yes, Caliban, her son, I remember her son. Prospero, dull thing, I say so, stupid creature. I already said He, that Caliban, whom now I keep in service, Caliban, who I now keep as a servant, thou best knowest what torment I did find thee in. You know better than anyone the pain you were in when I found you here on this island. Thy groans did make wolves howl. Your groans made even wolves howl and penetrate the best of ever angry bears, and made perpetually angry bears feel pity for you. Even the bears of this island used to feel pity. It was a torment to lay upon the damned which Sycorax could not again undo. And the spell that Sycorax put on you and which he could not undo was something fit only for souls damned to hell. It was mine art when I arrived and heard thee, when I arrived on this island, when I heard you, it was my magic that made gape the pine and let thee out. Gape means open. It was my magic because of which I could open the pine tree and let you out. Ariel says, I thank thee, master. I thank you for that, sir. Prospero, if thou more murmurest, means if you continue to complain, I will rend an oak. Rend means tear open. I will split an oak tree and peg thee in his knotty entrails and lock you inside its wooden trunk, till thou hast howled away 12 winters. 12 winter means 12 years, until you have howled for 12 years again. Ariel, pardon master, forgive me sir, I will correspondent to command. Correspondent means complaint. I will obey your commands and do my spiriting gently. Spiriting means activities as a spirit, or gently means quietly. He says, and do my spiriting gently, and I will perform all my task as a spirit, both pleasantly and ungrudgingly. Prospero, do so, do that, and after 2 days I will discharge thee. Do that, and in 2 days I will give you your freedom. That's my noble master. Ariel says, my noble master, what shall I do? What shall I do means, what should I do for you now? Say what? Tell me what? What shall I do? What should I do? Prospero, go make thyself like a nymph of the sea. Go and make yourself look like a sea nymph. Be subject to no sight but thine and mine, invisible to every ball else. Be invisible to everyone other than to me and yourself. Go take this shape. Go take this shape and then return in that form. And come hither. Hither means here. Go hence with diligence. Diligence means attentiveness. Go and do it with attentiveness carefully. Awake, dear heart, awake. Now Prospero is talking to Miranda because she's sleeping. So Miranda is talking to his daughter, Prospero is talking to his daughter Miranda. Wake up, my dear heart, awake. Thou hast slept well. Awake, you have slept well. Wake up. Miranda, waking up. And she says, the strangeness of your story put heaviness in me. Heaviness means sleepiness. The strangeness of your story made me drowsy. So Prospero says, then shake it off. Shake off your drowsiness. Come on. We will visit Caliban, my slave. We will go and visit Caliban, my slave, who never yields us kind answer. Yields means gives. Who never has anything nice to say to us. Miranda, 'tis a villain, sir. He's a bad person, father. I do not love to look on. I don't like to see him. Prospero, but as it is, we cannot miss him. But as it is, we cannot manage without him because he does everything for us. He does basic things for us. He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. He builds our fires, gathers firewood for us, and serves in offices that profit us, and performs useful work. And he performs useful tasks for us. What ho! Hey there, Caliban, thou earth. Thou earth means you pile of dirt. You speak, answer me. Caliban, within, means he's off stage. There's wood enough within. You have enough wood in your shack. Why are you calling me? Come forth, I say. He says, come here, I tell you. There's other business for thee. Come, thou tortoise. He says, there's other work for you to do. Come here, you slow turtle. When? Come on. When will you come? Re-enter Ariel like a water nymph. Now here Ariel enters in the form of a water nymph. When Prospero sees Ariel, he feels very happy and he appreciates Ariel and he says, fine apparition, a pretty spirit, my quaint Ariel, my clever Ariel, hark in thine ear, listen closely. And he whispers something to Ariel. Ariel says, my lord, it shall be done. He says, my lord, consider it done. And he exits. Ariel exits here. Prospero, thou poisonous slave, you vicious slave, come here. He's talking to Caliban and he says, you poisonous slave, come forth, come here and enter Caliban. And Caliban enters. So this much for today is enough, children. We'll continue the scene in the next video. Thank you.